Those in favour of liberalising the Republic of Ireland's abortion laws are celebrating an overwhelming victory in a national referendum. More than 66% of voters chose to repeal a constitutional amendment that, in effect, banned abortion in the vast majority of cases. Irish Prime Minister Leo Varadkar said the result marked an historic day for Ireland.
I think what we've seen today really is a culmination of a quiet revolution that's been taking place in Ireland for the past 10 or 20 years. The people have said that we want a modern constitution for a modern country, that we trust women and we respect them to make the right decisions and the right choices about their own healthcare.
Well, more than 3.2 million people registered to take part in the referendum, with more than 100,000 new voters registering ahead of the poll. People travelled back to Ireland to take part in the referendum, speaking as they arrived of why they'd come home.
I've come from Amsterdam. I've come home because I think it's very important for Irish women. Hopefully it'll be a historic day and that we'll vote yes, and finally Irish women will have the right to autonomy over their bodies.
I work in Brussels and I'm coming home to vote no. I believe this legislation is far too extreme.
Every constituency in the Republic of Ireland, apart from Donegal, voted in favour of repealing the Eighth Amendment, which gives an equal right to life to both a mother and an unborn child. Thousands of women travelled from the Republic of Ireland to the UK every year to have terminations. Yes campaigners who were at Dublin Castle to hear the results confirmed hailed the decision as a long-needed change.
We've been working so hard for women's rights for so many years now, and we can see it's finally coming true.
Ireland has finally grown up. Face the fact, don't shift it abroad, deal with it here safely. For me, for my daughters and my grandchildren.
Liam Gibson is from the Society for the Protection of the Unborn Child. He was telling me earlier this morning why he's very upset about the result.
There is a tendency for matters such as abortion to have a global impact. So it is inevitably going to decrease the value of human life across the globe, both in the British Isles, and it has implications in Europe, obviously, and further afield as well.
But over 66% of voters choosing to repeal this, that speaks of the Republic of Ireland wanting to have the choice, wanting to move forward, doesn't it?
This vote, especially at such a majority, comes after 50 years of abortion in Britain, where people in the Republic of Ireland have much more knowledge now of embryology and fetology, the development of the child. Abortion is devastating for women. Countless women have had their lives traumatised by the effects of abortion, very often physically, but most often psychologically. And that's it's very, very disturbing that so many people in the Irish Republic have made this value judgment on all children that are considered to be imperfect, unwanted, or simply inconvenient.
Liam Gibson from the Society for the Protection of the Unborn Child speaking to me earlier on this morning.